Good evening, ladies, and welcome back to all grandmothers, mothers, aunties, cousins, sisters, nieces, friends. Guess what? We're back again. And when we left off, I was talking about driving the U-Haul all the way across the U.S. to drop off my items, bedroom set and stuff, to my daughter. Yeah, it did seem like I drove all the way across the U.S. because I was driving by myself, and I needed to get there and get back to work on Monday. But it was actually the next state, not all across the United States, just the next state over. But anyway, this time I'm going to try to add a picture of a cross that I will see every morning. And I love the city of Pasadena. It's so beautiful and rich. The trees, it just the community seemed like it's just beautiful. So I happen to notice Metro parking lot. Excuse me. Every time I start, I want to cough. But the Metro parking lot was for people who take the Gold Line train into and out of LA to downtown Pasadena and beyond. And I knew that this parking lot was available, and it was a lake station parking lot. This parking lot is open 24 hours, and the church that was there at that corner at the 210 freeway east and Lake Avenue was just a beautiful, beautiful place. The trees would change color in their season. So I decided that I would be close to work and I wanted to be nearby Los Angeles and Long Beach to get to my mother, who now is at a center for people that have issues like her, dementia and Alzheimer's. But I wanted to be close by her. If anything happened, I could jump on the freeway, get to her at any time. So being at work was a major plus for me because I had 1 year to go for retirement, and I wanted to be at least 5 minutes. I have done so many commutes back and forth to different places I live to work, and it will average over an hour as LA grew larger in population. So being in Pasadena was a beautiful place. The crime level was low there, and I really love that parking lot, and that church went inside. It's beautiful. So the parking lot's open. I parked there. Now, uh, the situation you might be in, you may not have a vehicle to stay in, or you might be on the street. It's time to be content in whatever situation you find yourself in. Sure, I thought about, oh wow, if my children only knew that I was mobile homing and I didn't have a place, they would be petrified and mad at me. I told them, I told coworkers and family that I was in extended stays, that I was staying in extended stays, and I enjoyed them. Because sometimes when you're going through, you don't want people to know your business, because sometimes when you let them know your business, and we as women, we panic, and then we can overextend our what do you call it, caring for, are you okay every day, and how are you maintaining, and all this kind of stuff, if they knew that we were homeless on the street or in a car. So sometimes, as life has taught, sometimes you have to suffer in silence and you can't say anything because people, they take it the wrong way and they really can't help you. So sometimes it's best not to put your business out. So of course I lied and said I was at extended stays, and that's all they needed to know. Because see, in whatever your journey is, it's between you and it's between God. So if he's going to provide for you, you trust him to provide for you. He's not going to fail you like the Ratfield apartment. He's not going to fail you like the lady who sold her house while I was in it and didn't tell me. You don't need to panic. You know, if you're on the street, you're going to be all right. Put in your mind that this is only a temporary situation. Hey, I did not know I was going to be in my van 1 year. I did not know that. But as the time progressed and life was unfolding for me, uh, it happened to be a year. If you had told me I was going to live in my van a year, I would have said no. No, no way, no way. I would rent a hotel or motel room on the weekends, every other weekend. Remember, I'm saving. Now, I'm not crazy. I'm functioning every day. I'm working in a law office every day. I'm functioning. I had made up in my mind that I was going to live like this. Hey, we had a gym at the law office. I would get to the gym every morning, walk around so my legs could circulate, take a shower, be at the desk at the computer, turning it on and starting the coffee and everything else. Ironing, had an iron under the desk. I had to make what do with what I had. And guess what? Nobody knew. Nobody knew. It was none of their business. Why make people panic and feel sorry for me? No, this was a choice that I made because life unfolded to me areas and people that I just did not trust. And I talked to some people and they knew, oh, okay, your extended stays. And some of them offered, but the fine detail, I need my privacy on the weekend. So, of course, that's their home. They need their privacy on the weekend. They work Monday through Friday. Sure, you need your privacy on the weekend. They'll let me know. I can't depend on nobody but God. So if you're out on the street or you're in your car, you're listening to me, you can do it. Don't cry about it. It's nothing sad. You know, I put on my big girl panties. Yes, I did. And hey, I don't mind big old size 10 so as they say. Hey, I put them on and I grew up. I'm an older woman, but yet and still there were still things to learn. And sure enough, that mobile home, hey, it was a haven. It was a resting place. And one night, as I said, I trusted in the Lord, and He will wake me up every single time to prepare me to see something. Early one morning, it was in the fall of the season. He woke me up. Woke me up, and I'm looking just out of the front now. I'm in the back part of my van. So I'm looking forward, and all of a sudden, in this parking lot, right in front of the van, crossed the whitest man I ever seen in my life. White. But the Lord gave me such comfort, no fear. And I watched him pass in front of the van. And I kind of looked because nobody ever walked that time of morning in that parking lot. So I looked and I just followed. And I know about what time he would be probably midway to the exit of the parking lot. Nobody. I said, God, you always send angels to protect me. I have no fear. If you're listening to me, delete fear. Fear is not of God. He brings comfort. I was comforted to know that He let an angel pass by so that I could wake up and see. I'm covering you, girl. I'm covering you. You had that question when you left your husband. You felt that you didn't have a covering. And I know I'm the best cover for you. So yeah, He sent an angel to just let me know by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm with you always. And I'm going to tell you, it had to be. The angel never looked my way. The man never looked my way. But he was the purest white I have ever seen. And it gave me comfort to know He's not of this world, but He's there. So guess what? Time is at hand. We are going to continue. And I'm going to try to post the picture. Now, I don't know where it's going to show up, but I'm going to post the picture of the cross I will see in the morning and when I close my eyes at night. You're talking about comfort. It was just beautiful. I want to share that with you. So if I can post it right, you'll see it. If not, you might see a picture of the parking lot or you might see both. and then you'll see what beauty that I was able to see. Okay, sisters, I enjoyed you. God bless you. We'll meet again. Bye.